Let's talk about the show and Lottie Dottie and how much they've been sampled and used and remade and stuff like that, bro. Those two songs was pivotal.
Yes, because like I pointed out to you guys, you have to consider that Lottie Dottie is probably the first song that people knew back and forward, word for word. Lottie Dottie is probably the also first hip hop remake when Snoop Dogg redid it on the Doggy Style album. I think that might be the first time that we ever remade a hip hop song. And, you know, he pretty much did it word for word, but changed, you know, little stuff out, but it was basically the same thing. We have to consider that how historical that song is. I mean, both of them, and you got to think, we looking at that like we have opinions, like we said, Slick Rick might have had the greatest hip hop album of all time. We may have to consider that Lottie Dottie in the show might have been the greatest rap single of all time.
I mean, I don't know how it was over the world, but I remember in Los Angeles, this was touching people that wasn't even messing with rap. It just, you know, the show and Lottie Dottie literally took over everything. So whenever I think about how it is, I always think about New Jack City when they're sitting there playing the New Year's Eve and they're sitting there like doing the show and everybody's getting, I mean, it just has that energy. It is like the number one party song, you know, you talk that combination. It's just, I mean, and it's just, you know, it's like Lottie Dottie is literally just the MC and the beatbox dude, just killing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and he's just doing everything. Yeah.
2 elements. That's it. 2 elements.
Right. Yeah, but that was insane as far as with the song, the show. Like, I remember I would play that song because we had just moved to 35th Street, and my dad bought the album, and I would look at the album spinning and listen to it over and over. The show, the song was like 6 minutes long. It's like maybe longer than that. And
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're wrong.
Yes, and it was like phenomenal. Like you felt like you were at their concert or something like that. It was groundbreaking, and it was different from what we was used to hearing as far as hip hop, as far as the you know what I mean? Seriously, no disrespect to that era, but it was like just some party rock and shit. And
you know what? Even brought the young people in because it had that Inspector Gadget beat, the music in there. That's what got the young people in. We like do. That killed us.
Then all the singing. The singing was basically like a throwback to all the older cats, because now you're sitting there, you know, it's all because of you and all that stuff. You're just like, you know, it's just, you know, all of that stuff. About all this, what they did on both of them. Yeah, so yeah, you know.
And Michelle, I didn't even know that was a goddamn Beatles song. Years later.
Exactly. Oh my God, I want to hear that song now. Like, fuck, man.
Hey, don't check it out on the radio because they